specific units and create this life that we can really gaze upon and use conscious effort to imagine and to imagine our lives in a better place and move forward in that life. So God is not a master builder. The things around us are imperfect, breakable, not clean, dirty, disgusting, horrifying. And those pockets are the things in this world that are not perfect. And those pockets are the places that we move into with our lives, with our desires and our hopes and our peace of mind and our bodies and our honed in spirits and confident spirits, even weak ones, even depressed, can really focus and change the life around them. The things that God did not perfect. I think in some respects that's just a good thing to know. I think that's why we're here. Part of the reason is to fix the imperfection that was created by the beginning and shall be deemed and redeemed by the end, by I think mankind and any other, species or even alien can really help us do. I think that is the purpose and mission, is to attack the imperfections of this world and to create a beautiful existence for the future of ourselves and anybody else who wants to help in that manner. I think if there were aliens out there, I think that'd be perfect that they would come to us and really help us out. But that's just a thing. We don't know if that's what they do. We don't know if that could be a possibility where they could become against us and become a horrifying opposition that was made in the beginning as an imperfection. And I take that back. I don't think it was made. I think the imperfections are just there and we have to take them out in a certain respect. And we just have to think about this with a kind and gracious heart, not one of jealousy or anger for the imperfection or the things that we deem that is disgusting or horrifying, but to, exemplify the good and to put that as a purpose and put the purpose as good and put the purpose as a lawful act that really can help us, breathe anew again and be in peace, and we can use that to help us move forward. Also, I believe that, we don't need to, be so hasty, but we need to be a calm, relaxed mood when we do fix things around places. That's the big deal. And if you just want to figure out how do I move against the opposition to discuss the things I think is wrong. I think you need to raise your the way you think things through, raise the way you do things. And how do I raise the way I think things through? To make sure that what is coming at me, the opposition coming at me, how do I make sure that it's even evil or even a distraction from the cause and purpose of the people or man that we do have around us? How do we make sure that that is good? Here's how you do it. You read books on that thing, that task, that thing that is, creeping in on you, that a thing that is horrifying you, that thing that just is against you, in a lot of ways. You take books and read and focus on those things, and you raise your potentials that you have, and you attack that thing when you come to a necessary point in which you should act, which you believe, and that comes from knowledge, that comes from study, that comes from learning. When you do that, it really focuses yourself and really can calm yourself and calm your mind and give you peace. And if you do take action at the end of the acquired knowledge gathering, it takes all that stuff. It takes wisdom, it takes peace, it takes patience. And when you have that, you can really take the horrifying things in this world and come at them with swords. And if we have an imaginary picture, it would be of a dragon. And when you can take your sword, knowledge, your shield of peace, your armor of really, what you're capable of naturally, that is the focus that you should be on. And that is the beam of light that can be brung out of you in the end is your will and your desire for more and for the betterment of any person behind you. That's really how it is. So focus on life, on what you can do to better yourself, and it'll be great. I promise you. It's a quick video for today, but thank you. This is going to be the end. Peace.